Well, this is one competition that does not believe in meaningless. Every game an indication, an acid test to see where the teams really are with their hopes and ambitions. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. The strains of the national anthem of Australia. Now that was impressive. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
This guy, Pulisic, is probably the best of the American talent that's emerged in recent years. A real phenomenon in his youthful years, breaking all sorts of records. And he then went on to establish himself as a top-class wide player, moving to Europe at such a young age. He's only going to get better from here.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. And that gets things running. So a clash of nations with so much pride on the line. Tries to play it through. Irankunda. McKennie. And here's Pulisic. He's in a good position here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Great vision. Irankunda. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's in a great position here. Over to the right flank. The United States are looking to break at pace. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Balogun. That's destined for the flank. And it's well. Big chance! So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's McKennie. Well read, and the danger is averted. Irankunda. Can he get it through? Referee's given a throw. So it is still 0-0. Now it's Balogun. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Aims beyond the defence. It's anyone's ball now. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. And that has been cleared. Australia are looking to go forward now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's shifting through the gears here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Where? Very nearly half an hour gone here. Just looking wide.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
That is good strength. Didn't quite work for him. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now, can they get him away? McKennie. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Good ball, good take. He's picked his way through. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Now it's Where. An instinctive, impressive jump. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Suter. And that is out of play. McKennie. And it's Adams. Looking to play him in. Where? McKennie. He'll try from distance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
McKennie really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. That's a reprieve for the time being. Irankunda. And that brings the first half to a close. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. The midway point of the game.
The United States certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. So off we go again.
The United States have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he'll shoot here! And he's heaved it away. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pulisic! And he nearly went all the way.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Corner number 3 coming up. Point-blank header! No, not the best of headers. Erankunda. Robinson makes the interception. McKennie. Pulisic. And he's taking no chances there. Where he is flagged offside. Shifted it to the flank. And he's managed to get free. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. Volpato. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Well, that looks a good ball through. He's found the way through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Erankunda knocks it into space. Real chance here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged. Oh no, what has happened here? He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the shot! We've got a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Number 18.
Australia choosing to make the first change.
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
Substitution.
The United States have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. And it's where? Now it's Balogun. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, that's nice. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
United States. Number 18. Number 9. Where? Coming on the field.
Pulisic.
Number 20.
Well, facing up to his
7.
adversary. This is
Substitution
going for goal! Oh! Fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
The United States are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that, if only he managed to retain his composure.
Substitution for United States. Number
The United
16.
States have
Coming
opted
on
to
the
make another
field
change
is
here.
Well, for me,
number
this was
10.
the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
The United States will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he welcomes it in. He is through here. There's the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
A case now of complete control.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. It's a throw-in. Australia making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Adams. Now it's rolled down. He's having a pop! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That has been slung wide. tries one from range. A whisker away from making it 4.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can
minutes
spring
has
out of
been
defence.
indicated.
Erankunda. And it's made its way to him. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Adams. Now Pulisic. And he's running through. It's a really well-measured ball. Now the cross. And we're done. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Roldan claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined
Please
to deliver
put your
it,
hands together,
and they did.
everyone, and give our boys a round of applause for a job well done.